Kamala Harris didn't start at the beginning of the presidential race running for the presidency.
Mm.
She hopped
Yes.
in the middle. I don't
Yeah.
care how close to the beginning we are. She hopped in the middle. She
Mm.
needs to define her stance on everything as the president now. Not work into it, not figure out what you want, what you can get people, the DNC to support you on. You need to define it now. And the fact that they all waited until, Biden proved he was not going to be able to do it so that so the Democratic National Convention could plug her in automatically without having a runoff of
See.
anybody else that wanted to run for the presidency.
Uh-huh. See, that's a very good point because a lot of people don't realize they don't want to redo their primary, and she just without anybody voting her, she just become one. And
Yeah,
this only happened in the communist country,
yeah.
right? It's
You're
true.
absolutely right. This is exactly a communist move right there
Yeah.
because they negated their own primaries.
Mm.
Why? Because there's so many people out there probably wanted to vie for contention, and it would have messed up the status quo politically.
Mm-hmm.
That in and of itself, as far as I'm concerned, that in and of itself was automatically push the Democratic Party on a real low setting for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, you were so weak and pathetic that you had to play this route. And then when you did it, you weren't even ready because
Yeah.
they knew this was going to play out. They don't
And
have they don't have her VP picked out yet. Still don't have her message that she's standing firm on. We all got to come together. That sounds like something you made up the other night, just or just before you went on screen. It's so messed up. I'm like, ooh, the Democrats are in trouble. They're so
yeah.
fractured. They are in, and if they did win it, I'd be like, wow, that's the worst possible. Right now, in my opinion, because of the way they pulled this off and the fact that they were so not ready for it,
Yeah.
I would say that having the Democratic Party having the Democratic Party win the presidency would be an effing disaster.
And there's two things. Number one is I'm not sure if you've seen the video that Obamas are endorsing her. That whole
He has
video.
to.
I know, but it looks very theater
Yeah.
because she's holding a phone and it's on speaker. If you're on speaker, why do you have to do this?
And that's another thing.
Right?
I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I would be first. I would be like, are you effing kidding me? You couldn't get Obama to show up. You got
Yeah.
a speakerphone? Are you kidding me?
And then
We
speakerphone
know
be
he can.
like this.
Yeah, we know he can still talk good and still stand strong and firm and show positive solidarity. The fact that he wasn't there in person,
Yeah.
another hit.
Yeah.
I swear, man. Donald Trump ain't gonna have to do nothing except for he can moonwalk into the president's office at this rate. Because you know what I'm saying? He can
Right.
show up in
Yeah.
his jammy jams.
Mm-hmm.
He can show up in his jammy jams with his binky and be like, "Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got this. Don't worry about it." Because they are just not ready. They have just shot themselves in the foot every way from Wednesday with this. Everything is not ready. Everything is so contrived. Nothing is definite.
Yeah.
You know
To
what I'm saying?
me,
Nothing is like when you're running for presidency, you don't do phone calls on speakerphone, congratulations or blah blah blah. No, you do that shit the moment you win. You know what I'm saying? Now you on the phone with your boy because he's not there with you on speakerphone. You don't do that stuff when you getting ready.
That's why I say it's theater. And also, since the whole thing doesn't look real, and like you said, it's not ready, it's not prepared, then why in the heck they're gonna think they're gonna win? And I believe
because they think
that,
you should.
and I believe this is where the border, the migrants, the illegal, the people from Venezuela. I don't know if I can show you the video with Dr. Phil. They're talking about
Mhm.
there's nobody in the Venezuela's prison anymore. The murders, the people who locked up, they all sent it here.
Mhm.
and and
I put it like this: they're playing a real dangerous game, and it's gonna backfire in their face.
mm,
Because, and this is the one thing I've seen my whole life, and it took me a while to learn, but I learned it because I got to see it often enough. There are plenty of people out there that will do and say dumb, ignorant shit right in your face, tell you to your face
mm,
because they think you're too damn stupid to understand and realize that they're lying to you. They will
yeah,
do it in your face
so
repeatedly because they
so
believe you're
these
too stupid.
yeah, these people are here first of all to become the voter. Have you seen?
Not
I
enough of
forgot.
them.
I
Yeah,
think
but
it's
it's not enough of them to make a difference.
Elizabeth Warren was saying we should hurry and let these people get a citizenship. You
You
saw
know,
that?
it's a scare tactic because I'll be dead honest. There's a lot more people in the U.S. than you think. One, two. They couldn't. They would have. We'd have to empty out the entire country of Venezuela to put a serious dent in the vote for one candidacy or because there's not that many people. There's not
Well,
enough people there compared to the amount of population we have here.
yeah, but Venezuela is just one country. They have, I believe illegal migrant is in the
Hmm.
millions right now, and some are from China, some are from Mexico, everywhere.
Oh, I
Mi-
believe.
Middle Middle Eastern, so
I'm not doubting you that they're trying to bum rush all these people in to mess with the vote. I'm not doubting you that they're trying to do that. Because to be
mm,
honest, that is some stupid shit that they would do. That, in my opinion, that is a dumb move they would do
mhm.
because they aren't the ones that got to deal with the fallout after the freaking vote's done. They aren't going to be the ones that have to deal with all those people just hanging out. Send all those people home? No. Because all those countries just sent us their bums and their dregs who couldn't afford to get here in the first place. You think they can afford to go home?
Mhm.
Shit,
Yeah.
most of them, you think they got a place to go home to?
No, they don't want. Once they're out of, let's say, Venezuela, don't them they don't want them back for sure,
It is.
right?
If you think like you have to be cognizant of the shit that has really happened throughout history, human history.
Mm,
This is not the first time a country has kicked out its cast off waste humans.
mhm,
How you think this country got here?
yeah,
It started with England kicking out its cast off waste humans to become settlers in the New World. And as time went on, more and more countries throughout Europe started doing the exact same thing. That's
mhm,
why all the people that were settlers that came here, the vast majority were just dirt poor beggars looking for a new start and a new beginning, and because they didn't want to die in the gutter back home. That was
mhm,
all they had to look for. So yeah, they came out here, and that's just one example.
mhm.
That's just one example. It's happened many times in many countries. A lot of people are like, oh, it's never happened in Asia.
It's no, in Asia,
India,
my
Pakistan.
country is the same. Our ancestor came from China mainland, the same way
It's
as
yeah, it's
yeah.
happened So many times throughout history, everybody's done it.
Yeah.
Not the first time. So we shouldn't act like this is new. Now, that's why I'm saying is we shouldn't act like this is something new that's happening, has never been seen before. What we should do, start making demands on all those political pundits, like, hey, we can still remove you from office. You know, we have the power to vote you out, and you can't say nothing about it. You can drag your feet all day,
Mm.
but all we have to do is organize a vote. We don't have to
Mhm.
storm your office. We don't have to beg the police to arrest you. Organize a vote, register it, push it through, make sure it's done properly to the law, and boom.